Welcome to Carifest 2021. This is Master Speaks to Me, the Calgary edition, reaching now on channel 197.3.1 DT on people, places, and events. Now, it was in 2019 that I was privileged to be part of this carnival. And between that time and now, COVID-19 challenges has prevented us from having such colorful events in our city of Calgary. But without thanks, to God and to the good work of our medical, professionals, we're beating COVID-19. And this year, it's an honor for me to welcome you to this carnival. This carnival is the celebration of the Highland people of the Caribbean, the celebration of cultural heritage, fashion, food, and all things colorful. It's an honor for me to be here today, and I'm going to be showing you behind the scene of what is happening here today at the Carifest 2021. Like I do on this show, don't move a muscle, stretch. We'll be right back.
40th anniversary celebrations of Carifest Calgary. What started in 1980 as a gathering much like this, to 1981, where it was actually become a registered festival here in the city of Calgary. Of course, we're coming out of the pandemic in 2020, celebrated in 2021. 40 years of Caribbean culture. Ladies and gentlemen, I will turn your attention over to the steel pan on stage to play the national anthem for us. Kai Nicholas.
The most important thing about this carnival is that it teaches individuality, expression, community, and selfhood.
From the time you're driving me crazy, but I said now I want you to be my girl. We've been now local November, from the time we love you September, but I said now I want you to be my girl. Girl, I see want to hold you, want to feel you, want to make you feel you. Girl, I see want to hold you, want to feel you, want to make you feel you. And I want you begging to please you. Girl, I said now I want you to be my girl. It's been now local November, from the time I love you September. Girl, I said now I want you to be my girl. Girl, I said want to hold you, want to feel you, want to make you feel good. Girl, I said want to hold you, want to feel you, want to make you feel good. Right. Hey.
Anybody here has never experienced a carnival before? First up, historically, the opening of carnival is done with Jab Jab. Now Jab Jab, I'll give you a quick history of them before I bring them out. It's actually one of the earliest forms of masquerade. So if we take you back to slave days, actually in the Caribbean, let's say when the French plantation masters would have their carnival before Lent, the slaves would actually be doing their thing as well. They were doing it in defiance of the slave masters, as a matter of fact. So the term Jab Molassie actually translates to molasses devil. Now this has graduated in the 20th into 21st century in the Caribbean with oil. So no longer molasses, oil over the body, and it is now simply called Jab Jab.
I was born as a jab, I die as a jab, we don't care what nobody say. I play the jab, man, they send me react, cause I play jab every day. Make up for it, give me space for it, thank God for it. I'm telling you, black blood in me vein, black blood in me vein, black blood in me vein, mass we go in the vein, black blood in me vein, black blood in me vein, black blood in me vein, jab we go in the vein. And my mother was a jab jab woman, and she become a jab jab man. He give us some jab jab flex, 9 months later when I was born. Right in a jab hospital, I was 6 months jab jab free. I went to a jab jab college, that's why I didn't like it. Oh, when I dead, jab jab and me too. And when I dead, jab jab and me too. What? I'm telling you, I'm running me brain, black blood in me vein.
Still on My City Speaks to Me, the Calgary edition here at the Carifest 2021. I've got a beautiful lady here, my friend Natasha, representing 80.
Hi.
How are you, Natasha?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm very well. Now, the last time we had this gathering was in 2019 during Carifest.
Yes.
And now we're here 2021, having the opportunity to celebrate and with the beautiful weather.
It is beautiful.
So tell us what has been happening and what is happening here today first.
So today we are celebrating Carifest 40 years anniversary. So that is a great milestone for Carifest itself. So this is where all the islands from the Caribbean usually come together to have a parade and to do the pre-event, which is on August 14, and it's going to be virtual.
Okay.
And so I'm here representing my association, Haiti, Alberta Sports and Culture Club.
Okay.
And we are very happy to be here and taking part of this wonderful festival.
That is amazing. So can you tell us what we should expect? Give us a sneak peek of what is going to happen here today.
Well, so today, as far as I know, is going to be costumes. There are 4 companies that really celebrating the spirit of Carifest, coming out with beautifully made costumes, and there will be models, you know, some kind of fashion show happening. Last week they had the girls dancing and some different performances as well. So I'm excited to see the different companies and just the effort put in, even with the pandemic, you know, the spirit is there. And so can't wait to see those beautiful girls walking when showing up their costumes.
Thank you very much. You know, don't go nowhere. Got some nice, colorful display of costume and dances here at Carifest 2021. We'll be right back.
Alberta Revelers Masquerade Society snapshots of spectacular fireworks.
My city speaks to me, the Calgary edition here celebrating Carifest in Calgary. I have Winston here with me. How are you, Winston?
Pretty good, sir.
How you doing?
Lovely day for a good festival.
Lovely, lovely. I see you, you're working with balloons, doing some decoration. Tell our audience what is happening here today.
Today, Carifest is celebrating their 40th anniversary.
Amazing, 40?
40 years.
Wow.
Back in 1980, it's a celebration of the Caribbean culture.
Okay.
Carnivals all over the world, as you know, Germany, Notting Hill, Caribana in Toronto.
Yeah.
This is the Calgary edition of that carnival.
Okay.
Right. We brought the culture to Alberta, to Calgary, and today, because of COVID, we are kind of limited with what we're doing today, but we're bringing the costumes.
Okay.
Right. It's going to be an extravaganza of plumage, celebration of coming out, if you will, with all the beautiful colors that you have here.
Yeah, one thing that fascinates me about Caribbean culture is the colorful, exuberant display of costumes. You know, and today we're going to be seeing that here, and also the food.
Yes.
Now, as a Caribbean, also a Canadian, so tell our audience what sort of process that goes into that kind of costume making.
Well, it really starts way in advance, months in advance. First of all, you got to come up with a concept. After you come up with the concept, then you have to do the design. Then the other biggest problem is sourcing the material to get the beautiful costuming that you would see, the plumage, you know. Then it's a lot of cost involved, right? So it takes a lot of volunteers. You will see extravagant costumes with plumage and color. It will take a lot of people that put that together from design concept right down to actually putting it onto somebody to wear, to feel the comfort of it.
Yeah, the last time I witnessed that was in 2019 during the Carifest parade around downtown.
Right.
I had the honor to speak with Sabrina and some other ladies, and they were telling me that it takes about 4 months to make some of those giants, you know, elephant, you know, lion, king, heads, and all of that.
Yes, it does. Yes,
That
it
is
does.
amazing.
And as I say, it takes a lot of volunteers too, not just the time, but the energy to put into it.
And what about the food?
Let's not talk about the food.
Wow.
In everything Caribbean, there are two things that always go hand in hand.
What?
Food
And?
drinking.
Whoa.
Right.
So today
is the food.
Today's the food.
Today's the food. We have the Jamaican jerk truck there that will give us a taste of Jamaica.
Lovely.
Right? Usually in the park, we'll have people from Barbados cooking their flying fish, if you will. You'll have people.
You say flying fish?
Flying fish.
Wow.
Yeah. Flying fish and cuckoo.
Cuckoo.
Yes.
Wow. I made it for the first time.
And you know, you'll have doubles or roti, which is the Indian part of the culture from the Caribbean. You have so many fascinating parts of it.
Now, you said Indian part of the culture. That means Caribbean is an eclectic cultural, you know, amalgamation of different ethnicities.
Most definitely, and we all get together. We all have fun together. We all celebrate each other's festivities, whether it be religious or just like something like this, the carnival experience.
And that tells me that is how you build a community.
That is exactly how you build a community.
Each one of us come together, celebrate.
And show the love.
Yeah, show the love.
Yeah.
By having drinks and food by the side and colorful costumes.
Yeah. And music brings everybody together.
Yes. Thank you very much,
Thank you, sir. Do appreciate it.
Yeah. Still on My City Speaks to Me, the Calgary edition here at the Carifest, celebrating 48th anniversary. Now don't mind the sound of the siren. We're still here having a wonderful time, and it's all good. We'll be right back.
We're going to introduce another band that actually started up just a few years back. They're called Lanre Vibes, put together by Alicia Ayong and Akiri Harvey. They created it as a merger of their two names and officially released their first mass costumes for Carifest 2019. Now, Lanre Vibes' mission is to provide Western Canada with a new and unique experience for mass while providing masqueraders with costumes that are comfortable, creative, and unique. So again, if you think you want to play mass in a future Carifest, you might want to check out Lanre Vibes. Let's go.
Every day we fetting, so do not bother we when we hiding. Plenty gal on the road in the bikinis and the masquerade. It's freedom, yeah. Everywhere you see we stand up in the party. Make some woman give me some space. Here is some nothing in me wherever that we. It's me they try to take me. Want to know what freedom no stay. Close your eyes and open me for freedom. Close your eyes and open me for freedom. Cause we are masqueraders. So leave me alone. We are masqueraders. Set on the road and this we go. We are masqueraders. I'm a professional drinker. That's right. Professional, for real. A drinker don't get drunk. What do you mean?
have a truck on the road. We have a truck on the road. You better link me for a clock on the road. You better link me for a clock on the road. On the road. On the road. On the road.
Still on My City Speaks to Me, the Calgary edition. Now I'm going to be showing you some colorful display, the magic work of some organizations from the Caribbean, led by Spencer.
Yes.
How are you, Spencer?
Pretty good, sir. Yes, sir.
Now, tell us about this colorful display.
Well, we're part of the Caribbean festival that's called Carifest.
Yeah.
I run a group that's called Psychotic Mask.
Psychotic Mask.
Psychotic Mask.
Okay.
We make Caribbean costumes that we present in parades both in Calgary and in Edmonton. And we are the premier group that makes them in Calgary.
Wow. So how long have you been doing this?
We started about 15 years ago, in about 2007 or thereabouts. Yes, 2007 February is when we started. We started the group simply because the Caribbean Festival in Calgary was dying.
Okay.
And the art of masquerade making, the older people moving back home.
Okay.
So there wasn't anyone really taking up the mantle to go forward with the technique of building.
Yeah.
We started out very simple. It's what you see today is far different from what we started out with.
Yeah, it's amazing.
But over the years we've developed all of it is self-taught, and it was just a matter of trying to save the Caribbean Festival.
That is amazing. Now, behind each of the costume of the mask, how long does it take to make one?
Oh, it's hours, man.
Hours or days?
Hours. We usually start when we're doing the regular Carifest.
Okay.
We start in October.
Wow.
To get ready for August.
Wow.
And then so we have a month's break. Well, let's call it 2 months break to September, and then into October we're back at it again, looking at designs, fabric, feathers, stuff like that.
Now, all the materials you use, do you get them locally or from the Caribbean?
No, the materials come from a variety of places. The feathers we get from where we can get the best price for the quality of feathers we're looking for.
Okay.
So we get stuff from the US, some stuff from Toronto, some stuff from Trinidad.
Wow, lovely. Now, if someone wants to learn about this, do you offer that kind of training?
Yes, we do. That's part of our mandate when we started the group, was to make sure that the situation we thought we found ourselves in 2007 with
doesn't repeat itself.
Doesn't repeat itself.
Yeah.
So now we're open to teaching anyone that wants to learn about the techniques.
How can they connect with you?
You can most of the time you can find us on Facebook. Okay. Because that's the easiest way. It's SYKOTIKMAS.
Okay.
Or you can give me a call. My number is listed on the Facebook page as well.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome, sir.
We'll be right back. Behind, to show you some colorful scene here at Carifest 2021. Only on My City Speaks to Me. Don't go nowhere. Hi, what's your name?
Menas.
Menas?
Yes.
So what do you have here?
This costume is called the Caribbean Sunset.
Sunset.
It's
Caribbean
what I hear.
Sunset. Okay.
It's the colors of the sunset, as you can see.
Yeah. Orange, yellow.
Yes.
Lovely.
Yes.
So tell us something about this. Is it heavy or light?
It's actually fitted to me perfectly, so all I feel is just beautiful. You know?
I feel like flying.
It's pretty light. It's pretty light. I feel like a tropical bird.
Can you turn around for a camera?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. Oh, my hair.
Lovely. Only on My City Speaks to Me.
Jump on it, jump on it, jump on it. Let me take advantage. Stamp on it, stamp on it, stamp on it, stamp on it, jump on it, jump on it, jump on it, jump on it, ramp on it, ramp on it, ramp on it, ramp on it, jump on it, jump on it, jump on it. Let me take advantage. But these days it come back, 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 and there is nothing like that. So now we leave it on the back. Oh, so amazing. We get back to stay. So the drinking, start the open, start the betting. Right now let me start the drinking, start the open, start the lighting. Right now let me start the drinking, start the open, start the betting. Right now let me start it. Oh, right now let me start it. Oh, as soon as it reach, it's fire, fire. I beg you please, tell me what time when we touch down, we reach. It's fire, fire. I beg you please, we don't wanna.
If you're not family, show me on the face, follow me. Family, cause technically all the way as well. Well, let me tell you one time, family is family and that is from bloodline. Some say them is God, but them don't want to see.
Still My City Speaks to Me, the Calgary edition, here at Carifest 2021. I'm surrounded by beautiful ladies. Caribbean sunset. Lovely. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you. Nice to meet you.
We are going to bring on all the sections now from psychotic. Which one?
Every time the government they take me off the pavement, and it was well worth it.
The mystical peacock.
They're intelligent, cause we so amazed. They're not the same, taking me away, taking advantage on the stage. They're not the same, for 2 days we live for the same. Turn on the way, cannot be here.
Caribbean sunset.
Taking advantage.
Enchanting skies. And finally, autumn blues.
Wow, it's been an awesome time today here at Carifest 2021. I've had the time of my life with all the display of colorful costumes and masks. I've come to the end of today's show and I encourage you, share this video, like, and most importantly, leave a comment or two so that I know you stopped by. Until I come again away with exciting episodes from around Canada, this is your man Lanre Ajayi signing off. Like I did in this show, don't move a muscle, stretch, see you around.